So today I'll be doing a tutorial on how to edit a video on CapCut Pro. The only reason I'm doing it live is because I don't have enough storage to edit out a video, so I'm going to do it live. So I'm going to do a tutorial on how to edit, and it was recorded. She requested it right here. So I'm going to do it. Okay. So I'm going to show how to do everything on CapCut and CapCut Pro. CapCut and CapCut Pro is the same thing, except for in CapCut Pro, you can make videos longer. You can only make up to 30 seconds, and it doesn't have a watermark. But on CapCut Pro, you can always make each clip and use another app to put it together. Okay, so first when you go in the app, CapCut, you're going to see the first screen here. When you first go, you'll see examples. When you make a video, you'll see these squares. These squares are the videos. So the first thing when you come here, you're going to see this eye here in the corner next to movies. Should be right here. See that eye? That's just the about page. You probably don't really need to look on it. It's about CapCut and stuff. Then right here, you're going to see where it says edit, but I'll get to that soon. So when you go on CapCut, you're going to see where it says plus. So you're going to click on it, and then that's the movie. You can just title it however you want. So I'm just going to put how to edit on CapCut. Then right here, go straight away to settings. The resolution is HD. Right here it says square. This right here is just to put it to format of a square. Then this one here is to lower the quality, I think. And this one's HD quality, full quality. Then right here you see orientations. That's the type of how you want it to be, landscape or portrait. So I want mine to stand landscape. Then right here, the video, you'll see background color. You can make the background what color you want it to be. So you can just keep it at black, but I'll use pink for now. And then the frame rate, frames per second. Yeah. And this is just something in case something's glitched. And then once that's all done, click on done. And every time you make a video, it will come up with the same settings. If you make the background pink, it's going to be pink. So you can always change it anytime. So first thing here, start with the top. You'll see right here it says movies. That's the go back. Right, and then right here, this is the undo button. In case there's something, you made a mistake, you can undo it, but you can't redo it back. Then right here is the settings button. It's the same thing like I said before. Then right here, you click on it once you want to save. You click on there when you're ready to save it. Then you'll see this button here. It's the play your video, but I don't got anything yet. So first thing you see here is the plus sign. You're going to click on it. Then you can select the media type. You got video, photo. Then text is where you can add the text on your video. Then self-draw. Self-draw is where you can draw anything. See? Draw. Then on self-draw, these are just types of what you want to draw. The square here is just to draw anything. this right here is to make a straight line. Then this square here can like make a square. And the circle, you can make a circle, the triangle, and then you can add a text the same color as you're writing. Weird. Then right here, it's an image. You can like add an image. Then right here is how big you want your drawing to be. Then here, it's like stroke hardness. Then this is to undo. Click on it if you want to undo everything. Then this just deletes it all. And this right here saves your process. And like once you draw and you're done, you can click on OK. And then you're done. Okay, so back on to Mediotype here. You also have music where you can, but you'll need to have your own type of music you can find here. And then they have like free sound effects. But I would use sound effects, like see. Yeah, yeah, you get the point. And then below that you have voice. That's to just record an audio of your voice. And then you have photo and video where you could like choose what video or photo you want. So here, I'll just add a photo, for example. Here. See? Now the first step here is you want to click on which one you want to use. But you have to double click it, then it'll work. Then this right here, just like for the timeline. So below here you have a check. You click on that check when you want to exit out of it. Or like you could just double click it and it'll go away. And then right here you'll see like this paper. That's to duplicate it, like copy it, same thing. And then right here you'll see this scissors. That's to split the picture or video. So like see this here, the timeline. That's when you can use the timeline to move it wherever you want to split. Like I want to split here. I'm going to move timeline there. Then I'm going to click on split. So I'm going to undo that with the undo button. And then right next to here you see the trash. That's just to delete the photo or video. Then, oh gosh, what happened? Oh, I accidentally split. Okay. Then right next here, you'll see this wand, but I'll get to that later. Right next to here, you'll see a sun. You're going to click on that. That's just a transparency, like to make it, lighter. Then this is the crop button. You can crop it. You can crop photo and video. Then right here, you'll see like whatever that is. Click on it. That's just to like add colors and stuff. Like, green, stuff. And then right next you'll see load. That's like automatically has colors they made for you. Like gold. Like I would use Momo most time, just makes it automatically gray. Then right next here you'll see this. It's a border and size. This is an outside border. Then this is an inside border. Wait. No, it's a round corner. This right here like makes the corner. Then this, you can add like a shadow to your photo. And like this is where you can move the shadow wherever you want. And that's how most people do it on Gacha Life when they make a video. They use the shadow tool to like make a shadow. See, you can move it wherever you want. And how fade you want the shadow to be. And then right here, this is just to turn it, these two. Then this is to turn it, flip it the other way. You can tap it again to unflip it. Then this does the same thing but upside down. Then this, I think this zooms in on the photo. Then this here, like resets. Now onto this. This is where you can add transitions. So to add a transition, you're going to click on the plus sign. You can add any transition you want. You can make your own transition with custom transition, which I'll get to that. And then they have transitions made already for you. So you could do like left out. See? Left out. Just record an audio of your voice. See? It did a left out transition. The audio of your. Then if you hold it down, you can move the transition wherever you want. But I put it at the end because it's left out like in record an audio of your voice. And then you're going to see two arrows, the first arrow and the last arrow. The first arrow is to make a transition at the beginning, and this second arrow is to make a transition at the end. And right here, like you can, these are the same tools I showed you. You can make a transition like a transition of a like colors or something. And then you can always delete a transition here. But those are like transitions they have for you. But to make your own transition, you're going to click on Custom Transition. It goes to the front. You could put the transition wherever you want to be. I'm going to use the end. Then, if you make a transition at the end, you can use the second arrow. And then you could create your own transition. It has all the same buttons except for this right here. This here is what you call a easing type. That's where you can like make like the way you want your transition to move. Like you can make your transition go smooth in or out, or like circular, or like elastic or bounce. Like to make the transition bouncy. Audio of your voice. And like you could do whatever transition you want. Because CapCut and CapCut Pro is what people mostly use to edit. So like you could do whatever you want. Like you can do a spin transition. See, there. I think I just did a spin transition. Just record an audio of your voice. See? I did a spin audio transition of your voice. Well, it's not completely a spin transition. Just record an audio of your voice. So I'll do a transition, for example. I'm doing the spin transition. There we go. And look, I just simply did a spin transition. Just record an audio of your voice. See, it's a spin transition. Audio of your voice. And then another way to duplicate and delete a video is to hold it down. Then you'll see here the duplicate button to duplicate it. Then if you hold it down, you'll see the delete button. You can also hold it down and move it wherever you want. But like if you like overlap something with this, it'll like switch sides. You can easily do that. And yeah, that's how you pretty much use CapCut Pro. And then like you can add text right here. So for text, you could just type anything you want. Like that. And then right here, you have these regular transitions. You can even split the text. But right here, the T with the pencil, that's just to edit the text and just type if you want to type something or anything. And then right next to it is just the same transitions. But then you'll see this A with the arrow. That's to make the size of it. Then you'll see F. That's for font. They have fonts for you. or you can get your own fonts, which is to download fonts. Then right here, this A, that's the border size. You can add like a border, then colors, or make your own color. Then like this arrow here, you can move it how light to how dark. Then you could choose. And then right here, this is like how you want it to be, like side to side. You know, like the way you want to move your text. Then these are the same transitions here. And then every time you add something like a photo, text, or anything, you'll see like these dots here on it. That's to make it to size it. Like you see this square right here, if you pull it down, it will show the whole entire text. And if you take the one from the left and put it like this, it will squeeze it. Like that. You can also like zoom it in. And that's pretty much how you use CuteCut Pro and CuteCut. Try my best to explain it. But like once you're done making your video, just record an audio of your voice. Okay, that made no sense. Once you're done, you can click on this here, save it. Then you could choose how you want to export it. I usually export the album and then the quality. What everybody would do is do high quality. Like the only reason you do like low quality is like if you're full of storage or something. And like low quality is like really bad. Like you don't want your video to look like an old Android. Then once you're done, you just click high quality and it'll export. But that full storage. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. Thanks for watching.